Spiritualist Sam O'Neill. I'm a medium, spiritual palmist and runist. So thanks for joining us today. Please don't forget to share for us and give some likes as well. So today I'm going to be doing some rune readings for everybody. Hopefully we're going to get lots of nice little comments. So Wendy, thank you for joining us. Good afternoon, Sam and Richard, and in all the chat. Thank you for coming to join us today, Wendy. Wendy, stay with us. I'm very drawn to you. Hiya, Diana, is that right? All right, bless you. Hi, Di. Thank you very much for joining our first time watching as well. Hopefully get a lot of new newbies today. Thank you. Who else have we got? Okay, so if you'd like a rune from me today, please do comment and let me know. As I said before, I do have a spiritualist Sam O'Neill page that you can come and like, and a group as well, which is Spirit Sam O'Neill, which you can come and join as well. Christine, hello, thank you for coming back. I'm going to go to Wendy, please. First of all. Okay. Hello, Wendy. Leeton. Okay, thank you. Okay, Wendy. So I've got two out for you. And the first one I have is this one. Oh, where's my camera? There we are. This is Bacana. Okay. And this one is all about rebirth. It's about new beginnings within your life. Thank you. It's about friendship and family and growth. And I feel like this is what you're needing at the moment. It's like all this new fresh start is about to come in. If it hasn't just come in. It's really about planning for over the next 6 months, they're telling me. Okay. Planning, but there's no need to rush. Okay, so everything that you want to happen in your life at the moment is about planning for the future, but not rushing with it. And I want to say patience, and it's something that I don't have, but it's something that we all need to learn from. And this is definitely telling us about patience. Thank you. Wendy, they keep telling me May. May is a significant month for you. Anniversary, passing, birthday of some kind. If not, then it's definitely a turnaround month, which isn't that far away. Thank you. And they also, okay, thank you. So they're telling me that there's some things in your life at the moment that you're possibly waiting for, maybe letters or results or something along those lines. Thank you. And it's almost like a new education. In the next 3 weeks, it's like my life is about to go really, really quickly. And almost every opportunity and things are about to start flooding in, and all these new ideas are coming in at the moment. Okay. It's about things are starting to unfold within your life. Finally, it seems like. Thank you. That makes sense. Thank you very much. Okay, so the second one that I have for you, Wendy, is this one. Okay, this is AWAS, and this is about changes. See, this comes really nicely in with the Bacana. This is about changes, but keeping your faith that these changes will come. And thank you. And they're telling me that one at a time. So now they're going on to tell me that you dream quite vividly and you're very intuitive. It's about using that inner voice of yours and bring balance to your whole life at the moment. I also want to say boundaries for you, Wendy. Boundaries are very important, not just towards other people, but to yourself as well at the moment. So what is it, you feel like you have to hold back from at the moment? Maybe it's speaking your voice, because I feel a bit scratchy. Thank you. Obviously, this one is telling you as well as the Bacana that life is going to start calming down. Become less of a whirlwind. Thank you. Definitely, I want to say over the next 3 months is more of a whirlwind for you, and then over the 5-6 months. So what are we in now? Thank you. We're in March, April, May, June, July. We're going to August. So over the next 3 months, it seems to be it's going to be quite busy planning things for the future, and then over the 6 month, by the end of the 6th month, it's almost like that true balance will start to come in. Thank you. They're also telling me that you need to embrace everything around you. Now, I don't know if you like to go for long walks or things like that, but they're showing me a lot of nature around you, especially like hummingbirds. Are hummingbirds significant to you, Wendy? If you could let us know, because they're showing me like hummingbirds. Thank you. If it's not significant, then normally it's a sign from Spirit that it's a peaceful time coming. Thank you. Okay. Seems to be a lot of spirit around you, Wendy, because all these different kinds of voices start coming into my head. Thank you. I want to come back to the family. I'm very, very drawn to family, and I know that you're a person that, you know, literally does anything for those around them. Thank you. And that's where that boundaries start to come back in, to say, you know what, no, I don't need to help you out, or I don't need to do that right now, because I'm trying to concentrate on myself, unless obviously some emergency situations, but we need to keep those boundaries and our energy to ourselves. Birds in general, thank you very much. So they're telling me that light definitely shines on you, Wendy. There's a path for you that you might not even feel that there is one, almost like a destiny almost, which is coming to you. And they bring me back to that self-learning, that education. Okay, there's got to be someone in spirit that has got to be connected to either like the garden and the birds, and they keep showing me all this like garden with the flowers. Thank you. And almost like an arch of flowers almost. Thank you. If you can give us some clarification on this, it would be fantastic. I feel like I'm going with a grandparent on this, because they're making me feel like it's a very almost old memory as such. Okay. It's got to be someone spirit-wise, and I feel like I'm possibly going with a nan that has a June connection. I do know there is, but still working out the path. And that's part of the journey, is working it out. Unfortunately, sometimes we wish they could give us just a clear, right, yes or no, but they like us to figure it out on our own. Thank you. Okay, so with this, I'll give it this female figure, I feel like I have, I feel like I've got, in the end, I passed very peacefully, but I wasn't almost myself. The grandfather, I think, but as well as my mum, yes. Thank you. Could have both in. I'm not seeing them fully at the moment, but I keep getting like voices and images in my head. Thank you. So one of these, I feel like I have to go back to the thing, but I want to keep my fingers moving. So either I had problems, I feel like I've got problems with my hands, and also I used to like to tinker almost, or do things with my hands, something quite creative I'm feeling, so I keep moving them about. I want to just keep doing something with them. If you can give me clarification on that as well, that'd be brilliant. Thank you. So Spirit, they're telling me that they are trying to send you a lot of healing, because there's been quite a lot of confusion within your life over the past 8 months, they're telling me. Thank you. But always go back to the place that you feel peaceful. That's what the clear words in my head are. Go back to the place. Yes, that's my noun, thank you. Go back to the place that makes you feel peaceful. Thank you. But if you live like near like a mountain top, but I feel like I'm very high up and I can see woodland below me. And and I feel really, really at peace, like I can clear my mind. I feel like Spirit are trying to give you signs to help you along the way, Wendy, but it's almost like in my life I'm trying to do too many things at once at the moment, definitely too many things at once, in order to see those clear signs. Now, they do tell me that butterflies, a butterfly visited you. That's what they're showing me, almost like a butterfly at the back door or on your window, or it could be significance to butterflies, but they're showing me butterflies very clearly as a sign for you, Wendy. So if you haven't had it from Spirit, then please do look out for it, but it's something that's going to give you a clear sign to help you along the way. Meditation is my place. I have a daily practice, lovely, but I understand the high place too. Okay, thank you very much, Wendy. That's brilliant. Thank you. Okay, so Wendy, you've got quite a few months over the next 6 months that's like really positive, almost like a whirlwind. So we need to keep that strength coming in. Yeah. Oh yes, the butterfly's fantastic. We have to keep that strength coming in, but it seems to be that with that strength and that mindset that you have at the moment, you really can push through and become very, very peaceful and have that really calm, balanced life at this moment in time. Because they just made me put another one for you, and that is Earth, which is all about strength and stuff that's coming around us, that we need that strength for. It's about good health, so everybody and yourself lifting that good health changes up around you. Thank you. But it's also about bringing that creativity in as well. For the time that you can be very creative. Thank you. Literally sat all these creative different ideas going through your head. Thank you. Changes now, again, for the future. All those changes that you're making now will work out for you. So lifting that energy up, remember, to keep that good health going. So thank you, Wendy. Hopefully that makes full sense to you and that helps you out. Thank you so much for joining me today, and don't forget to share for us, guys. So who have we got joining us at the moment? Fab. Hey, Gary. Hi, beautiful Sarah Richard. Busy day. Lovely. Thanks for joining. Jane G, hello. Thank you for coming. Hi, Kelly. I love it. I love all these people coming back to us. I'm so honoured. Thank you so much. Dawn, hello. Thank you for joining. Bridget, lovely. Hiya. Thank you for coming. Jane Austin, hello, everybody. Thank you. Daniela, hello. Okay, I'm going to go. Oh, who's that? Hi, Sam. Please, may I have a room? Bless you. Thank you. Pardon, sorry. Oh, hello. Oh, hiya, new to the channel. Is it all right I ask a question? Yes, please to ask your question. Abanatika, lovely. I love it. I love that name. It's amazing. Yeah, please do ask your question. Depending on the type of question, I will try and help as best as I can. So can I go back to Jane, please? Oh, got a question ready. Hang on. Jane G. Lovely. Thank you. And now you've said both names, it's probably going to be mixed up between the two. Okay, Jane. So they keep showing me a lot of angel wings around you. So either that's significant to you, you work with angels, but I feel like it's coming in strength-wise. Thank you. Oh, brilliant. Thank you, Wendy. That's lovely. Thank you for coming. So yes, Jane, I feel like the strength is coming in from the angels at the moment for you, which normally for me, they come in when there's more stressful situations going on within your life. Thank you. Or your life is just a little bit out of balance at the moment. So the first one that I have for you is manners. Okay, this is about communication. It's about connection, and not just communication, connection with other people, but with yourself as well. Okay, so listening to that inner voice, it's almost like screaming at you at the moment. Okay, it's really apparent inside of you, and it's almost like you're having an argument with your head and your heart, and it feels like your inner voice is possibly being a little bit like not being so heard at the moment. But we should always go with our inner voice and our instinct and what's telling us at the moment. Lots and lots of colours around you as well. Thank you. Which normally means there's some healing of every kind at the moment. Mind, body and spirit, when they show me lots and lots of colours like that. This one is about self-support. So really finding again who you are. This one is about that independence of our independent journey. Obviously, we have friends, we have family, spouses, siblings, things like that, that our life tends to revolve around. And some people forget actually we need an independent path as well as all of that, because our life sometimes gets too caught up and we're revolving around everybody else and not ourselves. Thank you. Don't be afraid to ask for help, Jane, if you need it. You don't have to do everything on your own. This is about embracing your strengths and your weaknesses, okay? So a lot of people, when we go, oh, right, we've got some very tricky situations coming up, or, we need to really kind of organise our life at the moment, we forget to almost embrace our weaknesses, because our weaknesses tell us, okay, we're not that good at that, so let's either learn from it or make it better, and then bring in our strengths. This, I feel like for you, I want to master something. I want to master my life and my journey. I'm going to be the best that I can be. And obviously that possibly comes in with self-learning for you. Are you because I'm organising or decorating around your home, Jane, because they're showing me little things that are happening around your home, changes. And I want to say it's about a yin and a yang, almost, for you, like a true balance for you, Jane, coming in. Thank you. So this is your second one, and this is Lagus. Okay. This is emotions, this is intuition. This is the psychic abilities and growth. And as you see, it's like a hook. So it's like hooking new opportunities that are coming in. And almost with a really, really long spout here, it always makes me feel like, right, I'm letting go of things and I'm hooking new things that are coming into me. Because this one is all about opportunity. Thank you. This also says taking time for self as well, okay, which is what obviously we said with the first one. And again, this one is about with your inner voice. So obviously what Spirit have said, they've gone, let's bring you out this one. But this is adaptation as well, adapting to things that are around you that might not be so comfortable, and situations that we need to learn from in order to move forward. And I want to come into your family, possibly into your home again, actually, with this and those changes that will come in, that are coming in. And I feel, and they're telling me that we need to embrace every situation, even if it's kind of stressful or negative. We need to embrace it in order to move forward, and almost like deal with the situations at hand in order to move forward. Now you are, thank you, that's the word for it, thank you very much. So they're telling me that you are almost a higher level of consciousness than a lot of people around you, and you're very, very aware of that, sorting out behind. Brilliant, thank you. And it's almost like, why don't people think the same way that you do, Jane? And it's because they're not quite at the level that you are at the moment. And it's up to us, with people knowing that we have almost a higher sense of consciousness, to help others and bring peace to others. Now that is very, very stressful and can be very draining in itself. So that's why that one is telling you, the Lagoos is telling you to make sure you have that time for yourself. Thank you. But April seems to be a very good month for you, Jane. Definitely a turnaround month for you. It's almost like they've said to me over the last 4 months for you, it's almost been like riding the waves, and just until changes can happen and changes can come in. Bless you. They do tell me that sometimes you can be quite emotional, like a lot of us, but you deal with it in a way that is very delicate and, I want to say, polite, because others don't necessarily see sometimes the emotion that comes out of you, Jane, and you deal with it in such a lovely manner. Thank you. And you have got such a massive heart around you. But your life at the moment needs to bring in that strength. And it also says that at the moment there are people around you who can give you support if you ask for it. But it's also about tying up loose ends at the moment. So there's things around the home, yeah. Conversations that need to be finished in order to move forward. Thank you. From April as well, it seems like you're going to be more inspiring, not just to other people, but to yourself as well. You're on a spiritual path, Jane, because that's how I'm feeling. Thank you. And you've definitely got to be guiding people in some sense, they're telling me. Definitely guiding people. Even if it's just sitting and listening to people, or actually getting out there and helping guide other people. All very true. So thank you. You are most welcome, Jane. So please take that as April is your turnaround month, Jane. Really things starting to come forward for you. Okay, rein in that big emotion and deal with it the way that you do, which will then help you feel a bit more lighter and enabled to move forward, Jane. So thank you so much for joining me today. Please do share out for me, guys. That would be amazing. And I would like to go to, oh, hellos. Hi, Sarah. Thank you for joining. Hi, Jane. Thank you. Jen, sorry. It's because I had Jane last. Kerry, good day, Sam, Richard, and everyone watching. Hello, thank you very much for joining. Hello, thank you for joining us today. Jamie. Oh, sorry about that. It's because I'm still hooked on Jane, still in my head. Diamond Deb, hi. Told changes are coming in my job. What do you see? Brilliant. I'd like to go to Dawn, please. Diamond Deb, was it me that told you that, or somebody else? Was it me that told Diamond Deb changes in her work, or was it somebody else? I didn't know if it was I told her originally. Yeah, so Dawn, please. Hi, Dawn. Very interesting. Never tried runes before. So let's give you a rune, Dawn. Let's see how this goes. Thank you. Dawn, they're telling me that you are a very, very wise soul. You are definitely an old soul as well, Dawn. And so much knowledge and peace can come from you. It's almost like radiates out from you. Thank you. So the first one that I have for you is this one, which is T-Was. Okay. And is about luck and intuition. Okay, so bringing in that luck. So we love this one. So if you want to bring more luck into your life, draw that. Okay, maybe with a bit of paper or stone, something, carry it around with you to put it on the fridge. So this is the one that you put draw whenever you want to bring in luck within your life. So if everyone wants to take note of that one. So the arrow says, and obviously we're pointing in the right direction, we're going in a good direction. This one also tells us about being having the courage to I want to say step outside our comfort zone for you, Dawn. You have a sense of adventure in your life that loads of people love about you, Dawn. And you love trying new things. And this one is definitely about stepping out of your comfort zone, bringing new things into you. There's a load of passion around you. I feel like I've got some excess energy actually, Dawn. Like I want to just go and jump around and start running. It's really strange. I've got so much energy going through me. You are a natural healer. I think they're telling me that you do heal yourself. Is that right, Dawn? Thank you. This one is also telling us about, yes, it means we're going to be pointing in the right direction, okay? But it means that possibly we need to stand our ground a bit, actually, be a little bit stubborn with what we want at the moment. Thank you. It's about, it says that you may be tested along the way, but you are going to be pulling through, okay, with situations around you at the moment. We all get tested from time to time within life, but it's about keeping faith that actually, yes, this might be a really crappy time, but, you know, sometimes things happen for a reason, and it can only get better and pointing in the right direction with this one. This one I definitely want to go into most areas of your life with. Okay, so it's about work, personal, family, friends, everything. I want to go in the right direction with this one, Dawn. And your second one, again, actually, is this one, which is Manas. Okay, and Manas is about the connections and communication. And I want to say to you that over the next few months, there's definitely going to be an opportunity to bring some more communication and more connections into you about networking, actually, is what I want to say. Dawn, if you can give me some, obviously, some feedback on this, be fantastic. Yeah, this one, I want to say there's definitely some social or work events possibly that's going to come up in the next few months that is really going to start bringing some new people in. Thank you. And they keep telling me there's people around you to help out. One or two in particular. Actually, I'll say one. There is somebody that does help you out, pushing you on the right path. Thank you. I want to say almost like a guide, or somebody that was like a teacher to you, really helps you along the path. Thank you. This one is also about trust. Trust yourself and that inner voice that's coming to you, and trust towards other people, which I feel like possibly have been lacking over the past few months. But trust and loyalty is very, very important to you, as it should be to lots of other people. Thank you. I keep bringing this in as travel as well. So I don't know if you've talked about or booked or something towards travel. But there is a possibility for travel, and I feel like I'm going June time, around the end of June, possibly with this. Thank you. Okay. Balance is very, very key at the moment in order to balance our mind out. I do want to kind of, she's not, okay. Do kind of want to bring this into work situations, this balance, Dawn. So obviously, please let me know if this makes sense to you. And it says, don't push back opportunity, really embrace it that's coming to you around the June time this year. So thank you, Dawn, for joining. Hopefully that makes sense to you, and you can give us some clarification if you're still with us. Mr. Producer, brilliant. Thank you. So let's say some hellos. in. No, it's about that showing you appreciation. Christine, hello. Thank you for joining us. Pamela, hiya. Damn, I'm cute. I love that photo. It's brilliant. Michelle, hi Sam and Richard, everyone here. Thank you very much for joining us. I love that photo too. Medium, Deb Clark. Hi Deb, thanks for coming on. Love you. Brilliant. Okay, can I go to Sarah Andrews, please? Oh, thank you very much. Okay. So Sarah, they bring me in a lot of energy around you, but it's more like through my hand. And so you've got to be a natural healer of some kind, because I really want to push all this energy out. But I want to say I want to push out my pent up irritations as well. For you, I want to kind of scream and shout. Oh my God! Now I've got that song in my head. I can't even remember who it's by. You know, I want to scream and shout and let it all out. Britney, isn't it? Now everyone's going to have that in their head. Oh God, you would think. No, I was thinking about the Will I Am one, but anyway, about them songs now. Okay, Sarah. Sorry about that. Spirit likes to pop some really random things in my head a lot of the time. Okay, so Sarah, thank you. So I want to come to work as well for you, Sarah, around changes around your work. Either it's changes. Oh, thank you. So I want to say to you, it's changes that need to happen. Okay, it's either an adjustment of hours or an actual work change for you, Sarah. And I feel like I need to kind of just hold my breath a lot at the moment. Like I need to withhold things that really frustrate me there. Thank you. It's all about organisation around your work and your home and family life as well. So not letting things really get to you at the moment. I feel like I really need to find like my inner child, because they're telling me you have a unique laugh that can really kind of lift other people up as well as yourself. Thank you. So I'm going to come to this one here, which is Gabbo. Okay. This one here is Gabbo, and it says about unity. Okay. It's about harmonic relationships, so things start to calm down if there's been some rocky times, okay, with your relationships around you. This is about hospitality, okay, and entertaining as well. I want to say to you, about entertaining others. Really refining who you are and your talents as well around you. I think you've got some really hidden talents inside of you, Sarah, because that's how they're making you feel. That's the entertaining part. I don't know if you need to like dance or act or something like that, or really just kind of let your hair down. It's always like you are not afraid to show who you are and find that child to do that. Okay. The generosity that comes from you is a tenfold that comes from you. Now, I don't know if you have children, Sarah, but I see lots of children around you. So if you do have children, probably their friends are always around, or there's lots of children around you. Yes, this is about giving more than you receive and understanding it, okay? But it's about not giving to those that don't deserve it, yeah? So giving it all your energy out to people that, you know, aren't really reciprocating what you need at this time. You know, why are these people not giving you energy back that you're kind of asking for? So at the moment, it's like, find those people. Make sure you're giving your energy out to the right people at the moment. And supportive relationships, so really good networks around you, yeah, people that can really help you out, and really kind of guide you. And I want to say guide you, but I feel like at the moment where our headspace is, we just need to understand what people are telling us. But you know, at the end of the day, we're all human beings. We're all going to follow our own path. Even when people give us some really good advice, we still need to follow our own intuition, and that's what this one is telling you at the moment. That everything is about to start calming down within relationships and things within your life, and it's about giving a gift back to yourself. Giving a gift back to yourself. Thank you. September is significant to you, Sarah, as well. Anniversary, passing, birthday of some kind. If you can give me some clarification on that, would be brilliant. Right, okay. Thank you, Sarah. So you've got some really good, obviously, balance there within the relationships, and definitely, I want to say, over the next, I want to come up to September again, actually. Even though it's a significant month, I want to say up to September, by then it's going to be calming down, instead of this all irritation inside your mind. So thank you, Sarah, for joining us. Okay. So guys, if you'd like a rune from me, please do give me another message, just so we know that you're still here. And obviously the way that I work is that I go through the list, and literally it's who I am drawn to. Okay, so it's who I am drawn to. Brilliant, thank you. I'm there. Okay, lovely. Christine, hello, hello. Thank you for joining us. Slow on reading. I'm slow on reading. Sorry. Okay. Can I go to Christine? It's pink. Yes, other one, and then we'll go to that one. Yes. Christine Murray. Love the little flowers. Thank you very much. Okay. Christine, I feel very still with you. Very still. As in, like, I might have a block in my life at the moment, possibly. I just can't, or my life is just almost like, not necessarily passing me by, but just like flowing by almost. And I feel like I want to, thank you. I just feel really peaceful at the moment, to be honest with you, Christine. I feel very peaceful at the moment. Thank you. Okay. So even though I feel like this possibly is like block and things like, you know, I'm waiting. I'm almost waiting for a sign, actually. Thank you. So I do have two out for you, and they are very, very, very positive. So the first one that I have for you, Christine, is this. This is So We Low, okay? And this one is about light and energy, and this is about physical and mental health, okay? This is about making sure that we have that physical and mental balance, okay? This is about vitality, pushing up our energy. As you see, it's like a lightning bolt. See how lightning bolts strike? Okay, and it's about using your timing right to strike in the right moment. This is a very, very positive rune, Christine, one of the most positive ones that you could have. This is about making a wise choice, but not making a wise choice. I want to say to you, you are making a wise choice. You are making those really good decisions. And I know everyone self-doubts herself, but I want to say, yes, Christine, you're doing it. You are making those choices and you're making the right ones. This is about completion as well, okay? And it literally says put aside self-doubt, because you are staying true to who you are and you are making that really good decision for yourself. Thank you. But I do also want to make sure that that you are making that balance between your life, and physical and spiritual. There, yeah. Okay. I have to give it to you, Christine. Keep showing me dusting. I'm frustrated at lockdown. Bless you. Yeah, we all are. We all are. Bless you. They keep showing me dusting around your home. Have you got loads of photos up or something along the wall? That's what they're showing me. They're showing me loads of photos and then I'm dusting them all off. Like, either that's what you need to do, or it's literally a sign of, you know, let's start again. Let's get everything cleared up. Let's get everything balanced in order to move forward. But normally they just show me like things moving around the home or like boxes, but no, they show me dusting. Okay, sorry, my dog wanted to come and join us. So the second one that I have for you, I am watching my diet and exercising daily and meditation. Brilliant. That's fab. Absolutely fab. So the second one that I have for you, to be fair, where you've got the Sowilo and then you've got this one, these two together are really powerful and, you know, are saying to us that there's so many good things coming. This one here, obviously, you guys, some of you know that I'm a palmist too, and you can actually get this sign on your palm, and it's actually quite rare to have this sign on your palm, but this one's about fortune and riches. Okay, obviously it doesn't mean to say that you're going to win the lottery, unfortunately, Christine, but it does mean on the other sense that there's abundance of love around you. Okay, because it also, this one comes in with family and inheritance with this ring. Abundance of love. Okay. Yes, obviously about fortune and riches. I am dusting today, putting up my pictures. Lovely, thank you for that. Yes, obviously this comes with fortune and riches. Okay, whether that's you organise a bit better. Now I want to say possibly you're going to have a bit more money flow popping in actually over the next 4 months, 4 to 6 months. And they're telling me this one as well also means that you're going to be free from stress. And this one is free from stress. And obviously, if you want to do this one, it's like a fish symbol, is what I call it. I call it my fish symbol. So if you want to draw this one out, obviously put it on stone or a bit of paper, follow, you know, put it around. Obviously, don't forget that intent that goes into it, because intent is everything when we write sigils. And don't forget this one. Wow, so we know. They're telling me as well, Christine, you have, thank you. I would say you're an old soul. They're telling me about that you have a lot of old past lives. Okay. And, okay, so if you're not on a spiritual path, it's something that definitely is coming to you. Spiritual riches are for me. Bless you, thank you. I've just seen that. But yeah, they're definitely telling me that the spiritual path is one of your life goals, as it were, to come into you. Thank you. So they do tell me there's some social like birthdays and things like that are about to come up over the next 3 months. That should be occasion where obviously you and your family start getting together, friends together, and really social times. And they do tell me it is around the summertime. Literally, you won't even be in the house. By the beginning of the summer, about the July time, you won't be in the house. Now I know you are, because you're out. You're out constantly everywhere. And I think obviously a lot of people will be like that because of the lockdown. and once things start opening up. But July seems to be a out of freedom month for you, Christine. Thank you. November, is that significant to you as well? Anniversary, passing, birthday of some kind? They're telling me, so you can give me some clarification on that. Thank you. And some new people start, new friendships through connections start coming in by the end of the year, Christine. Okay. Okay. But there's a lot of protection around you at the moment, so it seems like whatever decisions that you made, fantastic. My birthday this month, brilliant. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, so any decisions that you make towards the future at the moment, it's almost, I always say to people, right, your fate and destiny is a straight line. Your life goes in and out. It's like a wiggly circle, like a wiggly path, goes in and out of your fate and destiny, as it were. And at the moment, everything that's pointing for you to go back into it. Yeah. So it's definitely well on its way. So thank you, Christine, for joining us. Hopefully that makes sense to you and helps you. So thank you. Is the other Christine with us? Granddaughters. Thank you. Christine Davis. How's the jazz? Oh, okay. Fair enough. I love it when you guys have conversations. You know, it's building that energy. It's making them new connections. You know, making new friendships. Brilliant. I love going onto lives and just randomly talking to people. Okay, Christine, thank you very much. Was it Christine that had a question? Yeah, I know there was a couple on here that had a question. Brilliant. Okay, let's go to you, Christine. So, thank you very much. Christine, I have to give it to you. Do you really enjoy like Easter, like, because they show me Easter, but there's decorations out. I'm hunting for eggs. I've got like random eggs out. But like, are you like that with most events through the year? Like, it's my mum does it. That's what they're showing me. She's got like all these baskets out. She's got bunnies everywhere. She's got eggs everywhere. She's got like little banners and things like that. Like a real celebration of Easter. I'm coming to you. Thank you. Well, it's like an Easter tree. I don't know why I would say that, but an Easter tree. No idea. Anyway, let's get to the rune. So this one for you, Christine, this is Icer, and this one is telling us at the moment things are still, things are calm, okay? Things maybe, you know, not necessarily hurrying up the way that you want them to, or, you know, you're waiting for things. And actually, Icer is telling us about, yes, it's stillness, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. So sometimes life can be so hectic and constantly busy, you know, and we don't find the time to do anything, or, you know, find the time for ourselves. And this is what Icer is. It's about stillness. Nothing's moving forward at the moment, but how can we take advantage of this point in time? Yeah, thank you. This is about letting go of all kind of negativity or any old thoughts, or, you know, any old projects, letting go of everything and starting new, yeah, planning for what we want. Okay. Icer just gives you a time to take a break. But Spirit keep telling me there's two paths for you. It's almost like two significant paths for you. I don't quite understand this, but it's almost, thank you. Okay. So Either there's two decisions, or it's two, I always say specialities. Like to do it for my great niece. Oh, brilliant. Thank you for that. There's two paths that you can go down towards. I know that I feel like you're very multi-talented, extremely multi-talented. Thank you. But there's definitely two paths to go down. It's almost like whatever path you choose, it's still going to end up to the same path. And it's still going to head in the same direction. So whatever you choose next is for you, truly for you, and not anybody else. Because we have this second one for you, which is Gabo. Gabo is telling us there's gift. You're multi-talented, there's gifts. But this is also saying about giving a gift back to ourselves, okay? And relationships around us being very harmonious, okay, at the moment. I feel like I just want to enjoy my life. I just want to sit back and enjoy it at the moment, Christine. You know, there's really good things and really good people around us. And I just want to sit back and enjoy it instead of life hitting us left, right and centre. Thank you. And again, this is about giving back to ourselves for you. You know, Gabu does mean that, you know, giving out energy and helping other people. But I would say giving out energy and bringing it back to yourself, and just really having fun at the moment. I have to give it to you. They just give me a gin bottle and I just have some fun. So I don't know if you're a gin drinker, Christine, but they're just like, yeah, give us some fun with people that are around you. And I feel like there's going to be an abundance of people starting to come in near the end of the year. It's just, even though we've got that calm now, unfortunately it never lasts. So get it whilst you can. Okay, thank you. Keep telling me some changes around May time. Okay, so keep this peace for as long as you can, and then we've got slowly gathering up to a really kind of busy life. And then May, it's almost like there's lots and lots of different people that start coming into you around that time, and giving you some really good opportunities within life. I want to say new experiences, okay, that comes in for you. Thank you. Now, I want to come to your family, Christine. So it feels like you do a lot, possibly, for family and friends. And when I say family, it doesn't just mean family, because friends can be classed as family as well. Okay, thank you. And I feel like, okay, we have learnt who our friends are and who aren't. And, you know, it's a hard process, but we've learnt that, and we are now able to appreciate those people around us, because there are some real happy bliss times coming. And also, you've been talking about travel, like weekends away, is that right, Christine? And those will happen as well when you want them to. Thank you. Just having a strong mind and really speaking up to people around you. Sorry, what was that last one, Richard? I want to spiritual what? I want to start my spiritual path. Yes, definitely. Definitely, Christine. You're very, very spiritual. Yeah, and give me a message after, and if I can help, I will. I'll point you in the right direction of how you want to take it. So obviously on Sam O'Neill, if you put that into Facebook, it will pop up, and give me a message, and I'll try and see what I can do and point you in the right direction for you, Christine. They keep showing me a little statue, got a little, like a statue of an angel, like a cherub, possibly. That's what they're showing me. Significance to an angel or cherub statue. Maybe a little one, maybe a big one, but that's what they're showing. Significance to spirit that is around you, Christy. And normally when they show me things like that, it's like a light bulb moment that goes off and says, actually, yeah, you know what, it's coming. Definitely coming to you. So thank you, Christine, for joining me. Let's go and see who else is here. If that's okay. My weekend away has been cancelled. Even though it's been cancelled, you must have been talking about moving it to another point, because they're definitely telling me there's travel there coming up.
you. Even if it's a weekend, it's definitely there. Sarah, hello. Thanks for joining back this week. Okay, Deb. Okay, Deb, let's give you a rune, shall we? Okay, so what's Deb? She had an actual question there, didn't she, Diamond Deb? More about her work. We can put that one up. I'm worried about my morning job and told changes are coming by supervisor. What will happen, please? Thanks, Deb. Okay. So Deb, what I'm doing now is I'm asking Spirit as well as doing the runes for you. So, Diamond Deb. So my intuition, obviously, Spirit gave me was worry, but my first intuition and my next intuition feeling was almost like possibility for you. Possibility. So the changes that are coming to you, thank you, is, I want to say, role. Changes in a role. Okay. See, I don't necessarily feel like these are bad ones. I feel like at the moment it's always like any change would be almost inconvenient or an upset. But I feel like actually once I'm in it, it's actually going to feel, all right, maybe I can deal with this with your morning job. I feel like there's a different role coming to you, Deb, and a different kind of avenue coming to you, because they've mainly pulled 3 out. And this is the first one that I have. And as you can see, it's blank. And the blank room tells us that there is so many possibilities. Anything can happen if you put your mind to it. And this is one of my favourite runes, because this is like the universe is really watching us, and everything is open to the universe, and the universe is guiding us. And it's an amazing rune to have. It's one of the best, because it's telling us that anything we want to do at the moment is possible. Anything we want to do at the moment is possible. This is the second one that I have for you. This is Jera, and this is about reaping rewards. This is finally getting what you deserve. Yeah. I do feel like possibly a change in an hours or something along those lines. Not massively, possibly, but more for you about changing a position. Thank you. This is about bringing in a very busy lifestyle. Okay. Really having the strength over the next couple of months. So that it told you that it's in April, is that right? So the next few weeks into April, this is when they're going to give you how it's changing and decisions that are being made. If you can give me some clarification on that, thank you. And things will start to fall into place over the next month, they're telling me. So this is your last one that you have, which is manners. Okay, communication. So communication between you and your work are not good with change, bless you. Give it time, because it feels like once you're in it, actually you can deal with it. That's what they've told me. And this is about communication and being self-sufficient there. Okay, so really kind of stepping out of your comfort zone, but shining for it, because you've got the reward there. You've got reward coming. Thank you. I want to say 6 weeks for the reward, because it's almost like over the next 4 weeks these changes are coming in. That's 6 weeks for reward. But it is saying, actually, even if you are struggling, I have 2 jobs at the moment. Yeah, this is your morning one. You know, there's a mask almost on this one. It's about, ask for help. Okay, reveal the emotional side to you and ask for help. Okay. Yeah, over the next 4 weeks, there's these changes coming into April. Yes, it's going to be an inconvenience at first, but they are definitely making me feel that actually you're preparing yourself for it. And I do feel like it's changing position. I have to give it to you. I really do. It might be that inconvenience, but there is a reward to come from it. The Jera as well, also this one, is a year circle. Okay, so it's a year circle. So either you're coming to the end of the year or you're starting a new one. Actually, I feel like you're coming both here, to be honest. I feel like I do have to go for a year cycle on the end and the beginning of it. But you do need to make sure you're communicating with those at work. Life is hectic, especially. You need to communicate with those at work and with those at home as well. Because I feel like you need to make some personal changes. That's the way they're making you feel. You need to make some personal changes in order for this reward and the new changes at work to come in. Thank you. Okay. This is a life situation, unfortunately, we need to learn from. That's what Spirit are telling us. It's a life lesson. Okay, all these little changes that like to come up. It's almost like I do see you with a quiet mind. It does bring in new people as well. And just be careful with your energy, Diamond Deb, because I know that you are very empathic. So we have to take that into account and keep your energy, okay, keep your energy coming. It is pointing to these changes to being really good for you. It is definitely saying really good for you. And I don't see you up and leaving, Deb. I really don't. I don't see you up and leaving. I do see those changes really coming in and being really positive. And it does say your goals are closer than what you feel. So I feel like I'm going in with another job with that, actually. Your goals are closer than what you think, Deb. They're really starting to come in very clear. Obviously April there, but May time as well. Your other job, and obviously I feel like I am going spiritual as well for this other one. Coming in spiritual, should I say, for the other one. Into around May time, which really starts pushing you forward then. So thank you so much for joining me today, Deb, and your question. So thank you so much for that. Oh, my voice keeps scratchy, so I have to give it to you that speak out loud, and about your second one as well, definitely. Yes, I pick up NRG from others. Lovely, yeah. It's we need to keep that protection up at all times. So, shall we put some? What? Sorry, Richard. Yes, please. Hi, Ruth. It will come up. Oh, there we are. So around the table tonight at 8 o'clock. Lovely. I'll have to come back on for that one. Is that the same people coming on tonight, or do you have different? Oh, Ricky, Tyler, and Jason. Oh, got to be a good one then. Lovely. Come tonight at 8 o'clock. See these guys around. Cool. Well, I can see the table. I just can't see any more at the moment. Oh, Okay, tomorrow night we've got a mediumship live show at, I'm guessing, 8 o'clock. Just give up. There we go. Demonstration of mediumship. Brilliant. Tomorrow night at 8. Do you know who it is tomorrow night? Hello, Mr. Night. Heidi Cook tomorrow night. Lovely. Thank you. So come join me. Hopefully that's it. Oh, brilliant. Thank you, Richard. So I am Spiritualist Sam O'Neill. Please do come and join me on my page, which is Spiritualist Sam O'Neill, of course. And then I do also have a group, which is Spirit Sam O'Neill. And every Friday I post reading. So you choose one for 5, you get a room reading out of it. So come and join me over there. Don't forget to join us tonight for Around the Table, and I will be back next week. Actually, normally it's every other week, but I will be back next week, and then every other week from then. So please do come and join me next week. I'm so honoured for all of you stuff on tonight. Today, should I say? And how did I first get into rune readings? How do you learn all the symbols? Very, very good question, Michelle. Okay, so basically you get yourself a guide, and there are some really, really good ones. I do also teach rune as well, and there are some really, really good books out there that have all the meanings in them. And there's some different sets of runes. So I've got the wooden rune. You can get crystal runes. There's so many different ones. It's whatever you're drawn to. So get online, or if you want to give me a message after, we can have a quick chat about how you want to get into it. But remembering them is a little bit tricky, to be honest. You need to remember all the basic meanings of it, and bring that intuition in as well. So it can be a little bit hard at first, but one day it just click and you'll be like, oh, I finally got it. So give me a message after, Michelle, and we'll have a quick chat. So thank you so much, guys, for coming today. I've got what I'm on the afternoon. Thank you for coming with me this afternoon. I will see you all again next week, on Friday at 1 o'clock. So see you then. Bye.